Hey guys, Thunderside here, reporting in on a new card we got, Archfiend Commander. Let me start by saying he's not very good, and this deck isn't the best deck ever, so don't get your hopes up or anything. But it's the best way I could think to use him. So what he does is you special summon him from your hand whenever you have an Archfiend monster on the field. And then you have to destroy one monster when you do this, and he can't attack the turn you summon him. And you can only do it once. So there's a lot of restrictions just on a special summon. But we take care of one of the costs where you have to destroy a monster with Archfiend Calvary. So we have the Commander and the Cavalry. So the Cavalry, when he is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon an Archfiend from the graveyard. So you have something in your graveyard thanks to Dark World dealings, or maybe Call the Archfiend, or even just through Gateway. So you'd have, let's say, Skull Archfiend of Lightning in the graveyard. You normal summon your Calvary, special summon your Archfiend Commander. That destroys your Calvary. That special summons your Archfiend Lightning, and now you can get things like the field or beatdown and swing over really heavy monsters. Or you can normal summon an Emperor, use his effect, then just kill him off with the Archfiend Commander, stuff like that. Karibo works to fuel both the Call the Archfiend and our Gates of the Dark World, so it works pretty well. And of course, Empress, she is a good target for either way, to special summon from your graveyard or to use her effect to protect him. Archfiend Lightning's pretty interesting. He will use the second effect of Archfiend Commander, where if you tribute summon him, you can special summon a level 6 Archfiend from your graveyard. You can special summon him. He has some inherent defense, where if something targets him, some effect, you roll a dice, and if it's a 1, 3, or 6, you negate it and destroy that card. So that's pretty decent. And but like I said, this isn't a very good deck. It's just the best way I could think of to actually use Archfiend Commander. Maybe when we get some different Archfiend support, it'll be a little better. But I hope you guys enjoy the combos. Thanks. So we've actually had Archfiend Calvary for a good long time, but we've never really had a use for him. So this is a pretty good use for him, and it kind of matches the theme, Commander and Cavalry and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting, but it's just not that good. Maybe just a little more. I don't really know the Archfiend archetype, so I don't know what kind of support we could be waiting on. But so let's see here. Anytime we're starting with Dark World dealings, that really gets our engine going because we need a monster in the graveyard. Let's see what we pull into. We get another Karibo, use Dark World dealing, get a third Karibo. But this lets us send our Archfiend Queen to the graveyard. We're fighting Despots. He's swarming the field. He's tribute summoning. He's doing synchro summoning. I don't really know what they synchro into. Don't they have a specific boss monster? It doesn't matter. He gets an Armades. Cannot use Sphere Karibo on Armades. He goes for lethal. This guy we can use Sphere Karibo on. Call the Archfiend. Reactivate it. I think we throw Karibo. Yeah, throw Karibo away. Bring out our Empress. She gets hit by Pulse Mines. He synchro summons again. This time he uses a wielder, but there's no way whatever he's summoning has more attack than an Archfiend Empress. So it's Powered Insectron, does not have more attack, so wielder doesn't get his effect. Swings with his Armades first. Use our last Sphere Karibo on the Powered Insectron. So now we get the combo. There's the Cavalry. The Commander destroys the Cavalry, which activates Calvary's effect. So you special summon the Commander, destroy one other monster. He can also destroy himself when he does this. So destroy one other monster. Calvary, when he's destroyed, you special summon one Archfiend. I think it's... No, yeah, just any Archfiend monster from your graveyard. We get the Queen. She's big time. We have this Archfiend Lightning beatdown, 3500, 3100. Swinging over the annoying monsters. We leave the Powered Insectron. He draws, moves to attack. So it's obvious he has something he's confident in. We pull our Gates of the Dark World, throw a lightning away to use it, then bring that lightning. Okay, so we used Gates of the Dark World. That discards our lightning and lets us draw. We drew into a Calvary. We used Call of the Archfiend to throw the Cavalry away and special summon the lightning. So now we have all three of these monsters. She gets up to 4,100, 3,700 on these two. He uses Concentrating Current, and they're both 4,000. So he gets up to 4,100. He goes by. His effect, or her effect, sorry, when she gets killed, she'll special summon from the graveyard. We have more than lethal, throwing it all around, and that's gonna be nice. So this deck, it's not that what it's doing is bad, it's just what it does. It's not reactive to the meta right now, so you're just really just special summoning a lot of monsters who are really, really strong. Kind of sticky. They're going from your graveyard and back out and so on and so forth. You get them out really fast. But that's pretty much it. So no inherent defense beyond the Summon Skull one, beyond this guy's. But yeah, other than that. So here we have our Calvary. He's vital. We get our Dark World Dealings. That lets us discard a Karibo. We banish the Karibo to throw our skull away. And draw one card. We draw an Emperor. We normal summon our Calvary. Is 2,200 with the field spell on. So that's, you know, nothing to sneeze at. Running a Cypher Soldier. Wonderful out to 6-hand players. So here we start the combo. We special summon our commander. That's gonna ask us to kill one monster. We're gonna kill the Calvary. He's going to floodgate our commander. That's okay. Destroy the Calvary. Calvary's gonna use his effect to special summon the lightning. Then we normal summon our Emperor, use his effect, destroy his monster. We can't attack with the lightning the turn he's summoned. Fall right into a lava golem since we had so many monsters out. As you see, we still have our Cavalier. Flip the lava golem, normal summon the Cavalier, or sorry, the Calvary. And yeah, then we just swing and win, I think. Yep, pretty easy stuff. So just spamming the field with pretty decent sized monsters over and over. So again, this deck isn't very reactive to the meta. It just special summons stuff pretty easily. You go through it like that, and bigger monsters. The problem, this deck would be much better if they didn't have a bunch of restrictions on when you can attack. Like, there's a restriction both on Archfiend Commander and a restriction on Calvary that anything they special summon really cannot attack that turn. So it kind of sucks. So here we don't really have much of a hand. We have no Archfiends in our hand. Get into an Emperor. We're obviously fighting 6 Samurai. He's getting his combo off. Gets a Shien. He's playing beatdown just like us. We use 1 Sphere Karibo, only a 1,400 defense on a Shien. Dark World Dealings, he's going to negate it. That's perfectly fine with us, because we really want to use the Gates of the Dark World. We go through there, discard our Emperor to draw. We draw into a Dealings, discard our Lightning. Sorry, okay, so we used Gateway, discarded our Emperor to draw into a Dark World's Dealings. We used that Dark World Dealings to draw into a Skull Lightning. We then discard that same Skull Lightning, activate Call of the Archfiend to throw away Karibo, and now summon our full power Archfiend. We use his effect to banish Skull Archfiend of Lightning. We would destroy him. We can't destroy him because of Fuma's effect, so Fuma stops any destruction as long as it's targeting one. But we're still able to swing. He has 2 back row. He's in a top deck mode. He's able to use Dojo with counters on it. Now he's using dual wields to send us both back to our hand. But it looks like all he's got is that Fuma. He pokes us for 200. That's virtually nothing. We're doing it again. Now we normal summon our Archfiend Emperor. He gets set face down. Synchro summons. Let's see what he chooses. He should have probably just left the Inchi out, face up, ready to use its effect. So of course another Shien. Dual wields us. Does not put our monster away. Tries to use Call the Archfiend or Gates away. It's kind of a bad play. Negates the Call the Archfiend. That was actually a misplay on my behalf. So he swings. Yeah, I shouldn't have activated it. I should have just let it go back to my hand. But we have the combo. So there's the Cavalry has arrived for our commander. Commander summons, destroys the Cavalry. That normal summons our Emperor. Emperor's gonna destroy him, but there's another Fuma. Here, he gets to special summon a Kizan, but what's a Kizan gonna do? So he has beatdown. He's gonna be able to swing over our commander, but we still have a full power Emperor out. He's gonna destroy the Shien, but the Shien has an effect to destroy a different monster instead. We summon our Calvary, use beatdown, swing over him, 1900. We didn't want our gate to get negated by the Shien. He's down to 1, draws nothing. So this is cool when it's chugging along, but overall I wouldn't say it's a very competitive deck, guys. So you know, use with caution. Thanks.